Welcome back to Season 10 of Boondock Nation. This week we're headed to another new destination in Colorado that we've heard is a snowmobiler's hidden gem. Colorado has been super good to us in the past few years, and especially last when we went down and hit up 3 new sled destinations over in Grand County. But we got a call from our buddies AJ and Marcus over at Powderbound Adventures and said we needed to come back next year. So we loaded up the trailer and headed over to Craig, Colorado to go check out their backyard and all of the sick mountain riding they had over there.
Philly, homemade in the Powderbound kitchens.
I got a buffalo chicken going on. It's fantastic. There's nothing better than eating some real food out in the mountain, especially warm real food.
AJ, so what's been the best part about starting your own guiding operation?
Having the flexibility to do what we want, when we want, and like take people into different scenarios, different stuff, not being like stuck to one thing.
Yeah, I feel like your guys' operation emphasizes quality over quantity. You don't have like 50 rental sleds. You know, you're really curtailing the experience to the individual group.
We really like made a small group of snowmobiles so we can really take care of them, the top of the line, and aftermarket stuff on them, something that we would ride every day. And then, yeah, we tailor our groups to smaller, and then always 2 guides on the snow with us, me and Marcus both. That way we can cater to different people, different skill levels, whatever that may be. Really hone in on that one-on-one clinic feel while just guiding and keeping the vibes high and having a good time.
That's amazing. Well, we're having a good time today. a beautiful day we have here. A few stucks already. It snow's pretty darn good on this side of the mountain.
Yeah, snow's pretty awesome. Got some sweet trees here. It's been a good time.
Aaliyah, stoked to get out with you. This has been fun shredding this morning.
So we've kind of partnered with Aaliyah with Savage Sledders, worked together a lot with our guiding, and then she's a phenomenal women's coach and does women's clinics.
That's so awesome that you guys offer that here. How long have you been doing that?
2019 was our first year.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so for next year, you're going to have like 3 clinics and then a lot of one-on-ones as well. We also can have the guys go out and ride with us at Powderbound, and the wives can go out, or girlfriends, whatever, with Aaliyah, and everybody can have a good time and learn some skills on their snowmobiles.
Man, how cool. Well, sweet. Would make for a great trip for any couple, right?
Yeah, a great trip for anybody, couples, whatever. And shall we go put her in some more trees?
Yeah, let's get back to shredding. This zone is sweet.
Hell yeah. That thing will tire you out. Wow.
What an awesome first day here at Powderbound Adventures. The snow was much better than what we expected, and the terrain was extremely cool. We're stoked for what day 2 is going to bring. During our time here in Craig, we've been staying at the Best Western. It's been great to have room for our trailer in the parking lot, a great breakfast to start our day, and then followed up by a hot tub after a long day of riding. Being right in town is also a convenience, so we loaded up and headed over to the shop, where we sat down with AJ and Marcus to learn a little bit more about their passion for snowmobiling here at PBA.
I'm AJ.
I'm Marcus.
And this is Powderbound Adventures. So we kind of got into Powderbound. Me and Marcus raced together on his dad's snowcross team, became friends there, and then we both guided at a snowmobile guiding company, kind of found our passion for guiding, and decided, you know, we wanted to do it ourselves and make our own business to fund our bad habit of snowmobiling. So we started Powderbound Adventures 2 years ago. We've just been having fun growing it and going riding together and enjoying riding with many different people.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool the variety of people we get here versus the last place we worked at. It's all Midwestern people that want to learn how to snowmobile, and I think that's pretty cool that we draw that crowd.
One thing that kind of sets us apart from the other companies is we open our shop up in the evenings. That way, if you want to bring your sleds in and dry them out, or even just let the ice melt off of them, dry your gear out on our boot dryers. We also let you do your maintenance on your sleds in the shop. So if there's something that you break or something you just want to check out, it's just a great option since you're so far away from home. We're kind of a home away from home and a landing place for you guys to feel comfortable and have a place to work on your stuff. Safety is a big part of Powderbound Adventures. We send 2 guides on every trip no matter what. And then we also have Avi packs with snowmobile rentals, and it has the beacon, the probe, and the shovel. And then through the day, we like to bring our experience to you guys so you take some value home and teach you anything that we can through the backcountry while we're operating safe. That way you guys can use that on your future trips.
We got a pretty wide variety of terrain out here in Craig. I mean, we can go from flat meadows to crisp ramp terrain, steep trees, drainages, whatever you guys want to ride or whatever you're comfortable riding. Just know me and AJ are going to push you guys to be the best you can be. We're going to try and find that balance point between the terrain we offer here.
Northwest Colorado is a sledder's paradise. If you're looking for a trip, come ride with us. We are Colorado's premier backcountry adventure.
It's a pretty sick day we're having, you guys. I don't want to leave.
I know, it's been awesome. It's been a pretty great 3 days, really.
Yeah, no doubt. It's really cool having the whole crew out here, too, and seeing your guys' family and stuff get on board and get involved and get out on this ride. Now, you guys raced snowcross together back in the day, right?
Yeah, originally that's how we met. So I raced snowcross starting when I was 4 years old, and raced just out here in the West. And then my parents actually took over the snowcross circuit out here in the West for quite a few years. And then once my level got good enough, it was like traveling to the Midwest, traveling on the Ice Sock Series. I went to the Pro Light class and raced for Marcus's dad's team. And then that's kind of where me and Marcus met. But yeah, snowcross kind of runs deep in my blood.
Same for me. I was on a sled probably 3-4 years old, started racing right around then too. Dad got me into it. It's kind of different how the mountain riding scene and the snowcross scene are such different sizes, and how much more effort it takes to ride a mountain sled than a snowcross sled.
I think a lot of those skills from the snowcross days though really transfer over. Just the comfortability on a sled, because we spent so many hours, so many days practicing, especially, you know, just the jumping. We got so many reps in on the track that, you know, you just become one with the snowmobile. You just don't even feel like, you know, it's a machine really. It's part of the body.
Absolutely, yeah. Seat time matters. I mean, no matter what you're trying to improve at, more time spent on the sled, even if you're going down the trail, will help you out. Like even just jumping off little rollers and jumping between whoops and stuff like that, that translates to the bigger jumps.
Absolutely.
Just like riding, you know, smaller hill, carving up meadows like this translates to when you're in the steep. So yeah, that would be my advice to anybody, is just spend as much time on the sled as you can.
Kind of one of those things that we really do here at Powderbound is we start in these big open meadows like this. That way you can learn that control of the snowmobile. Then you can transfer that into steeper terrain or add in objects into the terrain. But we like to start in a mellow terrain like this. We have these huge open meadows, and it's a great place to start, get your feet wet.
This big meadow seems like a great place for a fire and some lunch. I'm pretty hungry. How about you guys?
Yeah, I'm starving.
That wraps another awesome trip to Colorado. It was super cool to get down to Craig and check it out for the hidden gem of snowmobiling that it truly is. Thanks so much, AJ and Marcus and the Powderbound Adventures team, for taking great care of us while we were there. And thanks everybody for watching this episode. We'll see you next week.